The main thing that LiveFlow has done for me, saved me time and effort to be able to focus on the business. I am the VP of Finance for ETS Performance, a youth sports performance gym. So we train youth athletes between the ages of 8 to 18 years old. So we train them in speed training, but also in strength training. So our mission is to impact as many youth as possible through sport, ultimately at ETS Performance. We have 53 locations that are either opened or in development to be opened, and by the end of the year we'll be at 60 locations. By the end of next year we'll be at 80 locations, and our goal is to be at 100 locations by the end of 2027. So my role at the company is to run our accounting and finance. That serves a number of different functions. One, it's reporting for our ownership group to ensure that they can make timely decisions. Number two, though, is also to support our directors, which is our general managers of every individual store or gym location that we have across the country. So they are not bogged down with accounting, finance. They're ultimately running a small business for us as part of our larger ecosystem. And my role is to run the team to support them and then support our ownership so that they can make the appropriate decisions moving forward. So when I first arrived, the entire accounting department was outsourced. So we received a reporting package in Excel every single month from our outsourced accountant, who did a good job of bookkeeping, but it really was just data that was sent to the team with no analysis, or the timely aspect was missing too, that financials were not timely as best as possible. Fast forward to now, so I've been integrating myself within the system and taking over more and more responsibilities since I started. And now we have the accounting functions fully in-house, partially because of LiveFlow as well. So LiveFlow was a really big part of a pain point that we had at the company from a number of different reasons. So we have 50 entities now. We have a lot of intercompany transactions. We have a lot of loans that are back and forth between entities. So what LiveFlow has allowed us to do is allowed myself and really 2 or 3 additional team members to run our entire financials on 50 locations now, whereas before when I started we were at 20 to 22 locations. So we've been able to scale together and provide a better service with less costs, because we're saving a lot of money by having our current accounting team instead of it being outsourced. What spoke to me first during the first demo with LiveFlow was, one, the easy interface to be able to identify transactions, but also chart of accounts that could map. So a huge pain point for us is a jumbled chart of accounts. So being able to identify them and click and drag and fit them into a specific reporting was amazing to see immediately. And then to be able to eliminate them with a click of a button, or to not eliminate them because we still include them in some reporting packages for minority partners, was shocking to me and amazing, and truly to have an interface that actually is user-friendly. As an accountant, it still speaks to me, but I know other people could very easily use it and they can read it very quickly. And then 3, the drill down capabilities. So a huge problem for us is our intercompany transactions, either intercompany revenue expenses or loans that our parent company is loaning out to our subsidiaries. And it was a nightmare to consolidate or to reconcile that every single month, and then to be able to drill down between entities and identify transactions, ones that are recorded on one sub but not on the top co level, was shocking and amazing. Since we have implemented LiveFlow, I've been able to provide the business a lot of different value versus being bogged down in the accounting and finance weeds every single day. For the last 6 months, I've seen the transition from old accounting practices, in my opinion, to the integration of AI, other tech platforms within accounting that are shocking at how rapidly it is changing. But I think it's about time. It's been needed overall. Like, our platforms have been archaic. There hasn't been much disruption or innovation on the accounting side, in my opinion, for a long time. There can be, and there needs to be overall. It'll save us time and effort, and again, allow us to focus on the business. But in my opinion, a lot of the jobs that we're going to lose from an accounting standpoint are the early jobs right out of college. Like, AI and tech will be able to supplant those, and staff and new accountants will have to learn how to use these tools to be able to elevate and grow within their companies moving forward.